Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and I'm back with another collection overview, and this time we're going to be taking a look at a local Australian company, Umbrella Entertainment. A lot of you guys are well familiar with it. It's great to see a lot of you guys are picking up these titles and importing them, which is fantastic. Umbrella Entertainment, they've been around for a while. They're the biggest movie distribution company in Australia, and they've released some fantastic titles onto DVD and Blu-ray. I would consider them to be a slow and steady company. They don't release the amount of stuff that Arrow do and Screen Factory do, but their releases are always really good. They put a lot of work into them, and they have a pretty good mix of re-release stuff and stuff that's not available anywhere else on Blu-ray. They've really stepped up their game in the past year or so, especially in terms of artwork. They now give you the option of reversible artwork on pretty much all their new releases, so you can either display the cover with the ratings logo or display it with no ratings logo, which is great. And a lot of their titles also come with commissioned custom artwork, similar to what Arrow do. So yeah, all around they are a fantastic company. So yeah, I've got quite a few to get through, so let's get started. Alright, so first up we have John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13, Autopsy of Jane Doe, which is a new release, The Babadook, which is an Australian horror film, and it's really good. This is a Umbrella Entertainment exclusive release. It's a 2-disc collector's edition of The Blob, so it comes with the original and the remake, and it also comes with an SD copy of Son of Blob. So yeah, great release and really awesome artwork on that. Another fairly new release, Body Melt. Really pleased to see them release another Australian horror film onto Blu-ray, although not a big fan of the slipcover. Child's Play, Citadel, the 2-disc release of Day of the Dead. This particular one is pretty rare now. I'm pretty sure you can still pick up the 1-disc, but yeah, this was one of their earlier releases, and look at that awesome artwork. Dawn of the Dead 2-disc release, again very rare and out of print now. This was again one of their earlier releases. I think pretty much every Blu-ray release of Dawn of the Dead, apart from some of the newer like 4K sets, are pretty much out of print everywhere, so yeah. Death Ship, Dolls, Drive-In Delirium, 60s and 70s Savagery. This is a really cool trailer compilation set. And Drive-In Delirium 80s Overdrive, which again is a really cool trailer compilation set. Alright, next shelf we have Enemy Mine, From Beyond, Idle Hands, which is another really recent release with pretty awesome custom artwork there. Much better than the original artwork. Invaders from Mars, with a really old school 50s looking cover there. Awesome stuff. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, The Island, King Kong, the original Last House on the Left, Heathers, which is a really good dark movie, The Horseman. If you've never seen this and you're a big fan of revenge flicks, I highly recommend it. It's really good and really, really brutal. Night of the Creeps. Awesome cover art on that. The original Night of the Living Dead. This was one of their very, very early releases. And the Night of the Living Dead remake. Okay, next shelf. The 2-disc collector's edition of Night of the Living Dead. This one contains the original black and white version and the colour remake. This particular set is pretty hard to find now. Patrick, which is a pretty sort of slow burn 70s Australian film. Not a big fan of it. And the remake, which was alright. Rancid. The 2-disc set of Re-Animator. This is extremely rare now. I believe it's out of print, and this one contains the standard theatrical version of the movie and the integral cut, which is cool. They also released the integral cut separately, and I believe that one is still available. Road Games with Jamie Lee Curtis. Scanners. Slither. Stakeland, really, really good vampire flick. Pretty unique and different. They have released the sequel, but only on DVD, which I don't know why, but I haven't picked that up yet. The Stepfather. Awesome, awesome 80s movie. This one's a pretty cool release of Suspiria, one of the very few Blu-ray editions of this movie worldwide. I have no idea why the US have not released this film on Blu-ray yet. But yeah, there you have it, Suspiria. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And the 40th anniversary edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with awesome artwork. And there's a pretty big improvement over the picture quality of their original release as well. Moving on to the next shelf, we have Zombie Holocaust. What I believe is their one and only steelbook or metal pack, and that's the Hellraiser 1 to 3 set. Alright, and moving on to DVDs now. A lot of these DVDs are pretty old now, and some are kind of hard to get. We have The Masters of Horror, which is like a documentary with Argento, Bava and Carpenter. Wes Craven's Chiller. The original The Crazies, which is awesome. My only complaint is the music kinda gets to me over time, but still this is really, really good. Demons. And Demons 2. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Kidnapped, which I still need to get around to seeing. I've heard it's an extremely brutal and full-on home invasion film, and I'm kind of scared to watch it. Let Sleeping Corpses Lie, which I'm not a massive fan of. It's a little bit slow for me. Martin, which is one of the worst vampire flicks that I have ever seen. Not a fan. The Rage. Two-disc set of Ray Harryhausen's Special Effects Titan. Still sealed. I need to open this and check it out. Shockwaves. This is one of their earlier releases with sort of comic book style artwork. They've also put out releases like this of Zombie Holocaust and Zombie Flesh Eaters, I believe. Okay, and the last few titles. We have Steel Dawn, Tales from the Dark Side, which is an awesome anthology. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2-disc collector's edition with the steel case, and it also comes with like the metal, the meat pack DVD case inside, which is pretty cool. Wes Craven collection with Last House on the Left and The Hills Have Eyes 1 and 2. And lastly we have the Ultimate Zombie collection with Zombie Flesh Eaters, Burial Ground and Zombie Holocaust. Okay, so there you go guys, that is my Umbrella Entertainment collection. I don't own every single release. I've got rid of a lot of DVD copies as I've upgraded to Blu-rays, and of course there's still a lot of other titles that I've just never owned. So yeah, as I mentioned before, great company. They're my second favourite company next to Arrow Video, and they do an absolutely amazing work to bring a lot of these movies to Blu-ray for the Australian audience. So yeah, very impressed with Umbrella Entertainment, awesome company, and I definitely cannot wait to see their future releases. So yeah, let me know what you think of my collection, and if you own any Umbrella releases, let me know what they are and let me know what your overall thoughts are on this company. Anyway guys, that does it for another collection overview. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.